Yo, yo, yo. All right, happy Thursday, happy Thursday. Let's get into this. How we doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Let me just make sure everything looks nice and tidy. And then we shall get going. All right, so post FOMC. Let's see what today's got in store for us. Ooh, big move. Big move. Interesting. All right, so yesterday, in fact, let me just start on the bigger time frame. Yesterday, FOMC was pretty much all of this. Pretty hawkish overall, but I feel as though the market is likely to rebound today. We've had a reaction back up. We've been consolidating here. The levels that I am looking for today was, to be honest, I was looking for something around this level here for a short, back down to the zone, or I'd be looking for a reaction from the zone to carry on that move towards the upside. I am also looking for one of, or not this level in particular, but this Asia session lows to get tapped potentially. If that can get tapped, I'd be looking for a reaction from there because we've got a nice big gap between Asia session lows and previous day New York session lows, which normally shows us that it's likely got or going to have a big reaction from that area. But if not, I would be happy to pretty much sit out and see, okay, if price comes back to this area at 9:30, if we then start to make our move up to here, I would be looking for a reaction from either New York session highs or Asia session highs, New York session highs or previous day London session highs. However, that is the last area that I'd be looking at. This up here would be the final area that I'd be focused on. If it goes any higher than here, I'd think that we're in a trend. And we can kind of already see that uptrend's pretty much formulating now. So London session highs is going to be the highest I'm going to go for. Any one of these two, though, New York session highs or London session highs, if we get a reaction from any one of them, that would be pretty nice. But if we don't, then whatever in it, we don't. Not really much we can do. Stop loss will be around about 7 points. If I get a reaction from here, because that reaction will cause, I mean, look, we've got this high here, we've got, some imbalances here. Stop loss is just above, so I'd say that invalidates the setup. And if it goes above this area, then I'm pretty sure we're obviously going to touch London session highs, and then I know I'm wrong. So it's looking like at the moment that New York session highs is the most likely area, which is very interesting. Very interesting. But let's see. We've got a couple minutes until the open. Let me just get this. I was not expecting that big candle, but hey, that's the markets for you. I wonder for this area. That's a bit. It doesn't need to be on that. 6.5 points. 6.7 there. 7 points actually. Yeah. Okay, we got 25 seconds, 30 seconds, whatever, until New York Open. Let's see what price wants to do. It'll be very interesting. I'm pretty sure price is going to go and tap this level at 9:30. And if it does do that, then I have a sneaky feeling that we're going to continue this uptrend. But let's see. And we got no news today either. And obviously it's bank holiday tomorrow, so this is going to be the last trading day of the week. All right, open. We move him. New York session highs looks very likely. Alright, I'm going to get rid of London session highs now because this level is now no longer valid for me. So now just a bit of patience. I'd love to see us come back to this zone, ideally. If we could get flushed down to this, be looking for a fast reaction. And we're pretty much in an uptrend. But I just think New York session highs is probably going to be taken first. I'd like the zone to be taken. That's what I'd like the reaction to be, but we shall see. Alright, let's have a look at some others while we're waiting. Bitcoin, for the first time since we've had this whole move down, we've obviously had our flush, we had another flush, we flushed again, but notice how whenever we were flushing, we were pretty much closing directly below the level and then continuing our bearish momentum. But this is the first time that we've had that flush to trap loads of to trap loads of sellers, sorry, but this time we didn't displace lower. So far, we've actually respected the low, which shows that buyers have stepped back in. I wonder whether this is the bottom. Flush, reaction. You know, 64,000 pretty cheap, but I still wonder whether 49. I have a target of around about 49,000, but I just think that was obviously providing that this flush didn't cause this reaction, but this is holding, so it's hard to try and predict the bottom end when it comes to crypto. There's not really any need to predict it. Just getting at a decent price, see what happens. Oh, hello. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, we're getting a flush down to the zone. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm looking for a nice reaction at this level. All right, we had a huge flush down. This reaction looks really nice. Fast move, that's what we're pretty much looking for. Let's see. Whoa. Look at that reaction.
Order filled.
All right, I'm in longs. I'm in longs. All right, I want to see whether we can get a nice reaction now. Looking for around about 10 points. Could be completely wrong, but let's see what happens. All right, one sec. All right, looks okay-ish. I'd like, nah, okay, we closed below, so that kind of suggests to me that we might move lower. Yeah, I think I'm going to get stopped out of this one. Oh, it's close.
Order filled.
Yeah, I'm stopped out of that. Okay. It is what it is. Part of the game. The reaction was pretty much what I was looking for. I wanted to see this reaction here, another reaction, and we got it. It just was just a bit too much momentum to the downside first, but that's fine. That happens. Now the question is, what happens at the edge of the zone? That's the question. Edge 6. It looks like it's just stopped me out and then pretty much reacting. Interesting. What do we think? I'm looking for... I was looking for a reaction in and around here, but it looks like it might just go. But let's see. Stopped me out by a wick and then gone.
Order filled.
All right. I'm giving longs another crack. Once again, I could be wrong, but let's see what happens. Damn, I'm getting cooked today. Oh, this is a cook-in. If this stops me out, this is a cook-in. But I've executed the plan on both trades, so let's see. Can we get a 5 minute? Can we get a 5 minute close? 5 minute close? No, 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 no. Come on, come on! Oh no, we're cooked. We are fucking cooked today. Go on, do us a favor. Nah. This is painful. Come on. Ah, bro. Why is this rejecting? Ugh. Bro. That's disgusting. If it doesn't close back above this midpoint, I'd be surprised if we don't get stopped out. If it does, if we can get some sort of movement above this midpoint, then my day might be redeemed. But I'm just not sure. I just don't think it will. Yeah, no. We're cooked. That's so gutting. That 5 minute looks terrible as well. Look. Bang, bang, bang. It's just like, no. Come on. Do me a favor. Recover my loss. Fuck me. Fuck. Come on. Stop doing me dirty. If I get out of this, I'll be so lucky. I'll be so lucky. Right. It's not even closing in the zone. Like, what's it doing? Bro, just stop me out already and stop fucking wasting my time, man. It's just like playing around here. Either go or stop me out. Come on, go or stop me out. Go or stop me out. Go or stop me out. I think it's listening. Go. Save. No. No. Well, at least you get to see the raw reactions. All right, I'm close to TP. All I need is the candle to flip. If the candle flips, I'll hit TP. Watch it not, though. Bro, come on. Like, what? Right, the candle's flipped. I just need to go a little bit higher, please. That's dog shit. Bro, what is that? Come on, push. Alright, we're gonna get this push. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. I think my thing is actually here. It's always dangerous at the edge of the zone because you just don't know. But go. Come on. Come on. Oh, what a hit. Bro, it literally hit my TP, it just hasn't closed it. That's annoying. Come on.
Order filled.
Okay, so 2 trades. That was tense. I can't lie to you, that was tense. But 2 trades. First one was here. Maybe I rushed into it a little bit. Could have been a bit more patient rather than just going off the first reaction. Maybe I could have waited for that second reaction, potentially. I don't know, I'll have to have a look at that. And then the second trade was beautiful because we had the edge of the zone, which was being respected. And then we pretty much, I was very, very close to getting stopped out, but my stop loss was in the perfect place. And we went and ran to 10 points. And then 10 points got hit. And I've closed the day. Let me actually have a look and see what I did close the day. I closed the day up $1,000. And look at that. Whoa, and now price has actually just reacted off of that level, or my TP, and now just reversing immediately. So yeah, that was a little bit tense. I've been a bit patient this week with A+ setups and stuff like that, but yeah, that was a little bit more tense than I would have liked it to be. But there you go. There's the raw reactions. You've seen it there for yourself. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. I do react while I'm in the trade. I try and be as honest as I can. I don't really want to hide anything. Like, my emotions, they're there, they're present, and they're real. They're not fake. But as you can see, I won't allow myself to do anything stupid. I just follow the plan and execute it. So I'll see you on the next trade.